Okay, we are a tad bit early, but I wanted to quickly, they posted a little bit of a dev note. Good lord, this is bright page. It's way too early in the morning. My face is so bright. Hello. So apparently they talk about this new anniversary and everything like that a little tiny bit, because this isn't obviously, like, this is just a dev note, I think. What's going on, Akaza? But yeah, it says the secondary anniversary, or the second anniversary seasonal all-star lotto can also be used as a gotcha ticket that can be earned as a reward during the event. Halloween and Valentine's units. In addition, the fever event that occurs when certain conditions are met will be configured to acquire SSR characters with a higher probability. So I don't know if this is just something that they're doing for that specific banner or what, but it seems like they're working like that. Maybe there's just a different sort of pity system in play for the banner, which sounds kind of interesting. Nice. Okay. I was wondering when the Korean stream was going to start their stuff. What are they doing over here? The Korean stream is always like 1,000% different than, like, they obviously go over the same info, but it's like the Korean stream does like a whole thing of their own. I don't really care about chat, to be honest. I've got my own chat. Sorry, what's going on, guys? My boy Bond better finally get respect. Am I early? I just got the notification. Yeah, you're good. We started a tad bit early. Also, in this dev note, they are releasing the contest winners outfits for the OC outfits or costumes and everything like that, which is really cool because I think they look pretty good, just from the art at least. I thought when I initially seen this, because I've seen it on Twitter, I was like, oh, like they're doing an Awakened Easton, but I think that, yeah, these are just the costumes that we did in the event. So that's kind of cool. We're finally getting those, and apparently we are getting them all for free. I can't remember exactly where it says it, but it says something about just doing, like, playing the event. Not really sure where. Costumes awarded with waited for will be finally implemented. Purgatory Festival. Please look forward to it. They also have various other events, mini events, event rewards. It looks like this is going to be a really big one, I think. We should be starting very soon, though. Gyro, you're saying so many, like, when you say, like, cuss words and stuff like that, and it, like, I guess auto mod on YouTube, like, holds your message, which I think is hilarious. Bob better kick some the one and Merlin ass. I can agree with that. Oh, it's so early. I hope everybody's doing all right. I'm gonna do this live stream and I'm going right back to bed. Hey, Solo Demon, thank you for that. I appreciate you being here. Free to play for a while, but yeah, it's honestly kind of hard to play this game as a free to play if you're, like, really interested in the characters and stuff like that, because obviously there's a lot of diamonds that you need to get a lot of these newer heroes with the, like, the banner rates and, like, the pity system and stuff like that, like the guaranteed. So it's very unfortunate, but I hope they start, like, doing lower banners and stuff like that. when I didn't pull Assault Melee and 600 I spent money. I really like Assault Melee. I don't blame you. I've been really like good about being on top of like making sure that my diamonds are in order and everything like that before the banners come out, so that way I'm not like halfway summoning on banners and stuff like that. I know a lot of people can't do that, but it just is what it is, I guess. Hope you're doing good too. Thank you, dude. Only pulled one of Melee in the end, and it was on the pity. Like, why? I know, dude. I had the exact same thing happen. Every festival that they've done as of late, so the one Escanar, Assault Mode Melee, Merlin, and on Zeldris, I had to go to the 900 mark to get all of those characters. It was really annoying. Like, that's 900 gems per banner, and they've pretty much all been back to back to back. Like, I know that we just had the collabs, which are a whole different thing. I had to summon on those too, but it's crazy. Which I did 2 rotations on both of the collab banners, so that's 1,200 gems on both of those. So I have been spending a lot of diamonds. I'm kind of glad that the next banner is the Arthur banner, and it's going to be very low key, like 200 something diamonds to get a guaranteed Arthur. That'll be really nice, honestly. What is your favorite character from Grand Cross? Probably, I don't know. It's hard to say. I like, at first it used to be Jericho, like in the early seasons, and then it kind of moved to Derriere, and then it kind of moved to like Ludo CL. He's really, really cool. I don't know. In the newer seasons, not really sure who I like the most. Probably Melee once like he starts doing some like assault mode stuff. But I don't know, there's a lot of good characters in the like the actual series itself. Back in March of last year, I was like, oh bro, nah, I'm not gonna play the game. 1 year later, I almost spent 3K, and half of my free time goes to this. Yeah, honestly, like I think they know what they're doing. Like, they have a really good game going for them. Like, they're doing a really good job. Like, with the game, they obviously there's things that they could definitely improve on, but it is what it is. They always play this at the beginning. Most of the time, the Korean stream shows off their stuff first. I think we're gonna swap over to the Korean stream for a little. Oh my god, the Korean stream's always like much less. Like, I feel like a lot less people like watch the Korean stream, even though most of the time they show stuff faster on there. Sorry, you guys are really chatting up a storm. It's hard for me to read a lot of these. Australian here, that's really cool. I think somebody earlier said he's from Romania. That's really, really cool. Ludo is good. I don't have him. I ended up summoning for Ludo whenever he first came out, and I was pretty happy with it because even with him not having like maximum ult level or anything like that, I still ended up being able to use him quite effectively, which was kind of nice. You just can't be in like super high tier play, or else you're gonna get out CC'd. Which now he's kind of ruined, but it is what it is. How many level 90 characters have you done? Absolutely 0. I have enough cores to do 1 level 85. I've not had the greatest time doing this new demon so far. He's really tough. Give link to the text notes? What? Just want Ludo 6-6 for Link. Yeah, honestly, Ludo's so good for Link. All of the Archangels are very good for that. Mine is Assault Mode Meliodas. Yeah, I can tell by the profile picture. He's super cool. I see you made it. Glad you woke up early enough to stream. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm just... I'm so used to like staying up till like 4 or 5 a.m. and then going to bed and waking up at like 12 like p.m. So this is not my normal schedule. I really don't like these live streams because they're so early and so much in the middle of like my normal sleep time, because like Global doesn't do stuff this early and stuff. It's normally like late at night when they do their things, like news and everything. Imagine we all think it's Bond, but it's really Demon King. God, I couldn't even imagine. Got the 8 gems ready, you know. Yeah, dude. They fixed Ludo with level 90 for the most part. Oh, really? That's really interesting. I'll have to look at that. Got enough to do 1 level 85. Yeah, same. Imagine the festival banner. 0.20 for Purgatory Bond and 0.13 for the normal SSR. I think at this point I expect that. What do you guys think? I really hope, it seems like from that dev note that they might be working on trying to fix like the pity system a little bit to help people get SSRs, but I don't know for sure, because obviously that stuff is kind of hard to translate, especially with just Google Translate. Like it's hard to get what they actually mean by some of the stuff. Who should I level 85 right now? It's a really tough call. I think I don't play as much PvP as a lot of other players do, so I think what I'm gonna do is work on my I think I'm gonna work on my Belmos team, like leveling those up first, so that way I have an easier time doing the level 90 raids, so that way I can farm it out easier, I guess, which will in turn give me more. So hopefully I can do that and it works out for me, but I would say go for your PvP team first. Not been able to do level 90 since last night, bro. It's been hell. Yeah, it's awful. Like, hell difficulty, I've watched a couple of videos at this point to try to get a little bit more of like a feel for the raid and everything like that, which surprisingly, I have this tab open. This is what I kind of want to work on, because the team itself that I can use, if I can find somebody to be the damage dealer, if you want to do this, Gyro, if you have these characters, we could try it out. I can use all of these characters over here and be like the support player, because if you start with Jenna, I think this is Jenna, I can't remember ever which one is Jenna or Zaneri, but you start off with Jenna and then you use Liz to rank her up at the start, and then you can purge the debuffs on you and your ally with her heal card, and then you can rank up, and then they can rank up, and then you put a, I think it's like a level 3 counter on with Estarossa, and you beat through first phase, and then you, I think for the rest of your turn you just move Zaratros cards to gain ultimate or something like that. The whole thing is pretty interesting. I don't know, I don't want to miss out on this really, but like you can kind of see, so he gets a little bit of damage off with this Liz, and then he ranks up, and then he uses the counter to pretty much like fully take down the health bar in the first phase, and then once he pushes transition, he basically moves cards to where he can try to get Zaratros's ultimate, and then he uses the Zaratros cards, which actually do really well to just go ahead and beat the phase for it. And then in the third phase, you use the ultimate, and then whatever physical or like melee cards you have left, and then you literally just win the raid basically. So that is a really interesting strategy that I want to try to work on, but I don't know, it might look good on like their end with their gear and everything like that, but we'll have to actually see how it works out for us. I do hell with a friend using Green Derriere, super easy. Oh really? I didn't even know Green Derriere was a good unit for it. I don't need to make Zaratros or any other units. That's really cool though. I don't think I've seen anybody use Derriere. I won't go any level 85 or 90 because the raid is BS. Yeah, the raid's really hard. I use Green Escanor team. So far, the only team that we've had luck with on hard difficulty, or extreme, is the Escanor team so far. Twin Shop Derriere available to everybody. Gotcha.
원래 이제 해몽이 중요한 겁니다.
If you need a DPS. Well, I'll level Gil's dad for sure. Well, I already leveled him up, so I mean I could do it if possible, but I need to sort out his gear because his passive is worded where you if you don't crit, you deal extra damage depending on his crit chance. I would assume that his gear needs to be crit chance gear, which would be very weird, but I guess that would work out the best for him, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know exactly how I need to do it yet. Might just be bad on SA levels. Yeah, I'm surprised at how many SA coins and stuff like that I had left over whenever the update came out, because I was able to get Zeldris and Chandler up, and then I got Jericho, Zaratros fully super awakened, and I don't remember if there was another one, but I was really surprised that I could even get those two up. I've done nothing but the super awakening coin dungeon for the last little bit. Like, I haven't done any anvil farming at all, so I guess it makes sense that I've been able to get a couple extra characters up. Why is the stream lagging for me? Wi-Fi, please. Just work for once in your life. It could be me, honestly. My internet is not great. Sometimes these lives don't go very well. Made a guide for it. I can link the video. Yeah, sure, go for it. I'll try to look at it after the stream's over. Yeah, so maybe attack crit chance. That's what I was thinking. You need a high ult level for Zaratros. I do not have high ult level, unfortunately. I need to try to get some copies of him if possible, or just full crit chance. Your choice, really. Yeah, I don't know what the best thing is. I think maybe attack crit chance would be better, but I really don't know. At the moment, for hell mode, and my friend just do Green Gother, Helbram, Jerry, Death Pierce, and Gother, Danafor, Liz, Jerry, Death Pierce. Yeah, Jericho seems to be pretty good for it. I know a lot of people are using her on the teams. Got 3 runs for SA Dungeon if you want to mess around with some teams. Yeah, I'd be down for that. Like, oh my god, what's been announced now? I don't think there's been anything actually announced yet. We're just waiting on the people to, I guess, do their introductions and stuff. I never know what they're talking about at the beginning. Imagine they do Festival Deanne for the 2-year unit. I think with everybody like coming out and saying that it's Purgatory Festival, I mean, it really can only be 1 unit if I'm being honest. Don't worry, Nalyd, I love your live. Even when he is laggy, not a problem. I got you, dude. I appreciate the support. Best girl in ReZero. I don't know. It's a hard choice. Rim is really, really good. I just finished season 2 because the last episode of season 2 for the dub just aired last Wednesday, and I finished it, so I'm done with season 2 of ReZero completely. And I really like Beatrice with all of the stuff going on in season 2, but Rim is really good as well. Okay, I'm not showing anything on JP. I feel like the audio is really low on this. My man's running. My girl's crying. What is this, just a recap of the story? I almost feel like JP might be doing a little bit better on showing stuff off at this time. I'm not really sure. Nothing big announced so far? Yeah, I don't think so yet. Welcome to English people. Watch Korean people do weird hand motions. Dude, that's always how it is. I feel kind of awkward when I do these because I'm just sitting here like, alright, no idea what they're talking about. but
네. 약간 추억이 돋아가지고 추억 회상에서
they do show off the good stuff. Rim don't even, bro. Amelia's hot, but like Rim is a wife, bro. I do really like Rim. I'm really sad. Like it kind of sucks that there's like basically no Rim at all in season 2. Like there's just like at the very beginning, and then the rest of the season is basically no Rim, and I think that kind of sucked. I really hate that they like just didn't have her in it basically at all. Like I know why, but kind of sucked. Rom underrated. I really like Rom too. She's got her own thing going on, unfortunately. Festival, I think, is 100% Purgatory Bond. I hope he will be very good. Yeah, I know Bond needs a good unit. So, God, dude, they always pull out this plush. I need this plush. I need that huge hawk plush. Thanks for responding to me, Nalyd. I was thinking they've announced an OP unit. No, not just yet. They should be actually showing off some new stuff pretty soonish. I don't know how long it normally takes for them to get into it, but it's normally not too bad. Because I think these last about an hour or so. And they normally show off the stuff and then talk for like a pretty good little while. So I think after the actual like character announcements and stuff, I'll probably dip out. Because it's super early and I want to go back to bed. Did you watch the episode? No, I haven't watched the newest episode yet. I normally end up watching on Wednesdays. Me and a friend of mine who watch the show together, we normally end up finding the episode later in the day. Don't know what they're talking about? Yeah, it beats me, dude. I just like this guy's plushie. That's the only reason I watch these. Information, who cares? Imagine spoiling. Yeah, I know. You have 2 monitors, right? Yeah, you guys are on my left monitor, and then the thing is, or the stream is on the right monitor. Oh, Meliodas. 애니메이션보다 더 잘 만든 것 같아요.
여기서 또 빗장을 여나요?
아니 이미 시청자분들께서도 막 애니보다 좋은 것 같은데 막 이러면서.
I like that toy hawk. Yeah, I know, it's so cool. I honestly wish they would release that as like just like a piece of merchandise or something. I would buy that. That's why you keep with the manga, can't get spoiled. I have the manga. I haven't read it yet. I don't have the whole manga. I have chapter 29 through 41, which has the end of the whole thing, but I haven't. I'm watching the anime first, and then I'll go back and read the manga, because I think they've left some of the stuff out of the anime. So I kind of want to go back and read it whenever it comes out. Or whenever I'm done watching the anime. Thank God I remember. Yeah, I didn't even see what you posted before you retracted it. Maybe Purgatory Melly. I don't know. It seems like they are talking about him all. I don't know. It could be. I don't know. There are a lot of the like promotional art and stuff like that for the game just has Melly and stuff like that in it. Him and Liz are 2 big units or characters that they just kind of put on everything, I feel like. Grinding right now for Super Awakening coins. Good choice. I feel like Super Awakening is really important at the moment. Why don't they just announce? Well, it's annoying to watch them without subtitles. I know. I don't know. I don't know what all they go over. I mean, I'm sure this is a huge event for them. I kind of wish like the global side of the game had announcements and stuff like this every once in a while. Like it just kind of goes to show like how much more in tune with the community the JP and Korean devs are. Like they're just willing to hop on live stream and talk about the stuff. And I'm sure all of these people are super excited that it's like the 2-year anniversary and like, hey, we've got so much information for you guys. And I feel like global is like, all right, you'll get a dev note once a month, whatever. But I don't know, for any of the big stuff, they always end up doing live streams for JP and Korea, so I don't know what they're doing. Oh, I think this is Bond going, or like choosing to go to Purgatory. Bleh. Here it is. I'm doing good, Dip. How are you? Sorry, it's hard for me to read chat while trying to stay on top of these two streams. I'm pissed Amelia didn't die. That's funny. If it isn't Bond, I'm gonna laugh. I think it's all but guaranteed, basically. It's him. I'm so happy. The day has finally come. Here he goes. Later, dude. Yeah, Global really did do like the boar hat headline stuff. That is a good point. They did do those every once in a while, but I feel like it was always just like, oh, hey, like, there for a while it was always like a day late, and they would just be like, okay, like, here's what's coming out in the new update. Like, and they would, every once in a while, very seldomly, they would post like a small tidbit of information that they didn't already show in the patch notes and stuff like that. But I don't know, it seemed like a lot of people ended up liking that kind of thing. Not sure if I'm a big fan of the new like host of it that they have, but it is what it is. They're always doing their best. Let's go Purgatory Bond. Imagine they're just like, psych, new king unit. Hell yeah, king's my man. Oh, ooh. Ooh, what they got going on over here? Oh, dude, his passive icon. He's a red unit. I kind of called that he was going to be red. I was like, he might counter Escanor, but Melly and Merlin are both red units. So he has, it looks like a blue card for buffs, 50%, 30%. His ult does 45% of something. Attack card 21%, very odd. And then in parentheses something is 20%. So he's probably got some sort of skill effect on with that. Very interesting. He looks so good. I like that outfit. I almost wish I could have both of these streams open at one time. Like, just small streams. I guess I could. I think they're showing off more. I think this is chapter 18, maybe 19. I can't remember exactly what chapter they're on at this point in the story. I think they're just showing off like story chapter stuff on the JP version of the stream. Is it Melly or Bond? It's Bond. Find Bond boring, nothing special about him. Got his powers by drinking water. He's pretty cool though. I don't know. I like him. I feel like he's a lot of people's like favorite character, so for them to like finally come out with a festival Bond, I think a lot of people are super happy about it. Is he dropping in tomorrow's maintenance? No. Well, actually, I don't know exactly when he's coming out for the JP and Korean versions. I would assume it's going to be a week from today, because they just did the Arthur banner last week. So unless they're just doing that as like a pre-festival banner, then maybe it comes out tomorrow, but I don't think it does. I'm not honestly like too sure at this point. Bond's looking fancy. Yeah, he is. Never been so happy for a unit in this game. He's cool. I hope his like skills are actually like pretty good. Like, he needs to be good on his own, so that way you don't have to like, he's not one of those gimmicky units like King is, where you have to pair him with specific units to make him really good. Like, assault mode kind of works because you can actually use other demons and other commandments and stuff, and you can sort of like customize the team up at, like, to some extent. But yeah, King is really limited on what you need. You seem happy. Bond, Arthur, Escanor, new meta team? Probably. that new Arthur does buff humans, so
우편으로 꼽아드릴게요. 네, 우편.
if he sucks, I'm gonna be pissed.
박수 타이밍인가요?
Imagine Bond has the worst stats. I could never imagine. I like this 2 for some reason that they did for the 2-year anniversary. I know that's something like very minimal, but I like that too. Breaking my phone and deleting this game. If he is horrible, God. That's an overreaction. Come on now. Show me more. Show me the end game. Oh my God. Look at him, dude. That's so good. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. I love that aura. That's so cool. Gyro, you seen this? He should be broken. He definitely deserves. We don't have any Bond, which is useful. I know, exactly. I like his pants, honestly. His pants are cool. We talk about how we had the one Assault Mode Melee Merlin, two collab Zeldris, and now Bond. Dude, it's been so crazy right now. It's been so crazy. They honestly need, like, after this is over, they need to chill out. Take my money. Dude, he looks sick. He looks so good. Like, not even joking. Like, he looks really good. I really want to, like, I can't wait to see the translations for his skills and stuff like that. Obviously, we won't get those out, like, until a little bit later today, until somebody translates them, but God, he looks good. He looks really good. I hope he's good. He looks amazing. Dude, I know. That aura is so sick. I love that. I feel like the newer festivals are like, they're getting better. Like with the one, he has like the fire and everything on him, which is kind of like a cool effect. Melee really didn't have anything too crazy. I like Merlin's like little like element spheres or whatever. Okay, AoE. That's definitely an AoE move. That's sick. I don't know what the like ability like is on that skill, but it's gotta be something crazy, I hope. I'm gonna skip Zeldris for him. Yeah, I definitely would. No, he's red. I think it's okay that he's red. It's not too bad. Like, I know the one is going to be able to go up against him quite a bit, but I think you're going to be able to pair him with the one, most likely. Even if you hate Bond, be honest, he is legit the coolest looking unit in the game, dude. This is sick. I love the like the whole effect on him. Kind of looks like a full powered Super Saiyan 4, dude. Honestly, you're not wrong. What are those buffs? That looks like corrosion, but it's a blue buff. And then the other one is like defense related stats or something, maybe? Oh, the ultimate. That's pretty sick. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. 570k on level 2 AM melee OP. Kinda like Bond too much. She's just kidding. That's all good. This is just a really cool like announcement. I feel like I don't know, they don't do like auras and stuff like that on a lot of characters. Like he looks unique and interesting. So it looks like the winner's on the banner for JP or like Ian, I guess. Interesting. Oh my god, that like Oni looking, oh, that samurai outfit is fantastic. Look at that. That's even like pretty sick in itself. I think that's the UR outfit. Maybe that's the SR or the SSR outfit. And then he's got like a gladiator one. Dude, those outfits are sick. Some nice gloves. That Japanese style outfit is fantastic. I love that. A nice haircut. Dude, he's got a couple of nice haircuts. Party hat. Very cool.
오래된지 모르겠지만 어떤 특이한 스타일 좋아하시는 분들 좋아하실 것
거의
같아요.
그 여자
Yeah, I don't know why people voted for those characters so much. I guess it is what it is. I guess some people on the Japanese version need those characters. I don't know.
정말 관심이 없으신가 봐요.
Missing a weapon. Ooh, you're right. They'll probably end up doing some sort of like Hawk Pass outfit or something like that for him, I would imagine.
아무래도 바는 생명력 피통이 커야 딜이 잘 나오기 때문에 생명력 세팅해줬고요. 그 다음에 회심까지 끼워가지고.
Corrosion, I think, is like Denzel. Ooh, good point.
공격력 쪽 팔찌랑 반지 보시면은
These outfits are dope. Yeah, I really like those outfits so far. They're running HP crit damage. Interesting. Very interesting. That's unfortunate because I literally have an attack defense set for him. Oh well. Guess I'll have to make a new one. No, you're good. You don't have to spam.
PVP.
그래요. 그래서 오늘 저희가 또 팀 대결이 몇 개 있다고 했잖아요.
맞아요.
그 중에 하나가 방금 말씀하신 부분이 있는데요. 팀 대결을 좀 준비를 해봤습니다. 네, 아까
Do I make him HP defense or attack crit?
드렸었잖아요.
I need translations. They're using HP crit, which is very interesting. I guess it's gonna have something to do with the. I don't know. He's probably gonna have something to do with AOE or not AOE. HP related stats or something like that, or like maybe damage is related to his HP or something.
네. 단판으로 하면 또 아쉽잖아요. 예, 아쉽기 때문에 여러분들이 알려주시래.
Probably the highest CC, by the way. Yeah, I would imagine he's probably going to be pretty high. AOE flood could be.
과연 어떤 선수가 먼저 나올지 또 어떤 덱을 사용할 걸지는 각 팀에서 정하시면 되고요. 자, 아까 말씀하신 대로 우승한 팀한테는 구독자분들께 드릴 수 있는 쿠폰을
So I think they're doing something with seasonal units, and it looks like Hawk and Oslo, Halloween Gother, and Valentine's Day Derriere are going to be doing something.
역시 3전 2선승제이기 때문에 이 e스포츠가 제일 중요한 거. 선봉을 누굴 내느냐. 선봉 싸움이 굉장히 중요합니다. 그래서 눈치 싸움이 굉장히 치열할 거거든요. 일단은 TOP 같은 경우는 어떤 선수가 먼저 선봉으로 한번
첫 번째는
I'm interested to see. Normally they do like a couple of like team comps and stuff like that with the characters. I'm interested to see who they pair with Bon to sort of like, I don't know, show him off. Yes, I need Green Gother. I know. I feel like a lot of people like haven't been able to get Green Gother because he's really only come back like once or twice. You should have something like Lifesteal, one turn, and use it to revive yourself so you don't need to support unit. Yeah, that would be really interesting. I feel like they haven't really played on the fact that Bon is immortal. Green Gother, yes. I didn't pass my spelling class. I need that Gother. I definitely need him. Yeah, I could definitely use some extra copies of him. Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to summon for him, but if he's like on the banners that I'm already summoning on, it would be nice to pull copies because I got so used to like maxing out my my red Gother and using like big ultimates and stuff like that that the Green Gother's ultimate just kind of ends up being a little lackluster sometimes. Looks like they are going to be doing missions for free tickets, which is nice. Oh, okay, so one of them is running, I think that was Green. No, it was Arthur. I thought that was Deanne for some reason. Very interesting.
영광님이 보시기에 약간 실수한 행동이라고 보나요?
아니요. 이길 수 있다면 뭐든지 해야죠.
아, 그렇습니까? 오케이. 근데 아무래도 선봉이기 때문에 이 선봉 싸움에서의 1승 진짜
His
중요해요.
SR has a stance that heals damage based on how much he takes. Oh, you're right. I forgot about that.
야 이거 먹어 방금.
God, he did that in one turn.
이거 딜 뭔데?
이거 무조건 선턴 잡아야 되는 거 아니에요?
And he's already got his ultimate.
할수 있는 게 높겠는데. 막 했다가 다시 고민해서 다시
Dude, that Arthur must have pulled something out right there.
털 지나 또? 털 지나?
기절했다 기절했다. 기절했다. 할수 있으니까. 기절 맞고요. 가방권을 도원 났어요.
Guess who I leveled 90 with materials first? I honestly have no idea. I would probably go for your PvP team first. I'm gonna be honest, this gameplay means nothing. They made Merlin look like ass when they did hers. Oh, that is true. 450k first turn. Yeah, he seems pretty interesting so far. All right, he's gonna use a level 2 bond card on this team over here. 326k, but it did like nothing to them. Arthur is like really giving the human buffs and everything like that. So it seems like Arthur might be a really good character to grab before the Bond Festival comes out. Oh, his ult's AoE as well. Twiggod in the back. That was sick. Bond looks bad unless you have Arthur. It does seem like you kind of want to have Arthur. I'm summoning for Arthur now. Yeah, I think I should still be good to have enough gems to go for the guaranteed on Arthur and to go for the guaranteed on Bond. So I don't know what I'm necessarily going to do after that, because I really don't want to keep spending a ton of money on this game, but it is what it is, I guess. Looks like they've got some new cooking recipes and stuff. That actually looks really cool. I don't know what it is, but like, there's no telling what that does. Why do you do this to us, Netmarble? 1-0. I didn't even see like the damage. I didn't see what they or how much it did. Yeah, ult rushing units is like pretty much the way to go, I feel like. Depending on how lucky I get, if it goes the way it's been going, I'm gonna have a 1/6 Purgatory Bond, and he's probably gonna do like 300k max on his ult. But it is what it is. I'm not too worried about extra copies of characters more often than not. Summoning for Arthur just because it's Excalibur Arthur, too cool to skip, especially for a step up. I know, I feel like it's really good value for him. Like, not only is he going to be good with Escanor, but you know, this new Bond is human as well, so I think it'll be a really good unit to pick up, especially in hindsight. Like, I think Arthur's probably going to be one of the last units where we can actually see like him come out before like another unit, and we don't have any of that stuff on global yet. Whereas I think if they keep progressing the way that they're progressing, we're either going to stay like a month behind on on the global, or they're going to find some way to close the gap, and we won't have that sort of like information lead at some point. So we'll have to go in blind on a lot of this stuff, just like JP does. I'm a level 85 AM melee. Go for it, dude. Did 1.3 mil. Damn. Anybody want to go kick some Korean ass to get 1% rates? I really do hope they like mess with the rates and stuff like that a little bit. They really do need to like do something. Like, even if they keep like the overall SSR rate the same, they need to make it to where the featured units have a higher chance of being pulled. because people, I mean, like, it's nice to pull better characters, like if you don't have like completely 6/6 the characters and stuff like that on the back end of the banner. But with a lot of these banners, it's like units that everybody already kind of has maxed out, or everybody doesn't want or needs. So
짜봤는데. 자, 그러면 준비가 되셨나요?
네.
예, 양팀 다 준비가 됐습니다. 그럼 두 번째 라운드입니다. 지피님과 정조커님의 대결.
so should I get Arthur or Gnarl? I think if you want to use Purgatory Bond and you want to buff your Escanor a little bit, I think it is definitely a decent play. 265k CC. He's running red Escanor. That Bond is so, like, I love the outfit on Bond. I cannot wait to get that Japanese like armor, like the samurai style. That shit's so cool.
옵니다.
Okay, he did not do like insanely crazy damage turn 1, but I almost wonder if it's just because Arthur is buffing their HP and stuff.
들어가도 게이지가 조금밖에 안 주는 거죠.
이거 한 30분 하는 거 아니에요?
My luck is going good from the start of the Rim banner. Hey, nice. Glad it's going well. I can't wail that much. I don't think, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to go like super all out and buy like every costume he has or anything like that, but I definitely want to buy at least one. And it's probably going to be that samurai outfit. I re-rolled on JP. 290 gems, let's go. Well, hopefully you get what you need.
아서가 픽하고 있어요. 아서가.
Got AM melee 5/6 in one rotation on JP. I need that luck again. My girlfriend is so pissed I spent 1.2k on ReZero. Good lord. Yeah, that's quite a lot. Yeah, the SSR rates are great in my opinion, but the featured unit rate up sucks. Yeah, I'm honestly, like, when I used to play Dragon Ball Legends, like, I guess I didn't realize how good I had it with their rates and stuff like that, because with Dragon Ball Legends, there's only ever like 7 units on the banner, and it's a 7% rate for a sparking, which is the equivalent to an SSR. And so each unit on that game was a 1% chance, but there was never a guaranteed banner or anything like that. Like, it's all luck. Like, you can just summon as many times as you want to, and you're never guaranteed to get the actual like featured unit. And the featured unit itself doesn't have like rated up, I guess. Like, it's always a 1% across the board for all the SSRs. But even then, a 1% chance to get a new unit is still pretty good compared to a lot of games, and a 7% chance to get like a high, like the highest tier of unit is pretty good in my opinion. He seems bad. Oh, I don't think he's gonna be bad. He may be situational. I think we're just gonna have to wait and see what the translations for his skills look like. Imagine having a girlfriend. Legends, I quit after not pulling Blue Gogeta. I actually wasn't around during the Blue Gogeta. I downloaded the game again whenever they did Blue Vegito, and for some reason I pulled him with him being like the super, like the Legends limited rates of like 0.25. I actually did pull him, and I thought that was so crazy. But I've lost interest in that game. Are you still playing Legends? No, not really. I kind of wish I'd like still played it a little bit, but at the same time, I kind of fell short on it. Dragon Ball is one of those series that I love so much that I wanted to summon on like every single banner, and I was not spending money on the game or anything like that. So it was really hard for me to be like, okay, new characters and stuff like that are out. I really want those characters, even though most of the time I was never going to use them. I just played the game terribly, I think, and it ended up ruining it for me. What does Red Grimoire do? Red Grimoire, I think he does something like reduces damage or something like that in PvP.
지금 채팅창에서도 갈고리 엄청 올라오거든요. 이게 무슨 일이냐? 물음표가 계속 올라오고 있어요.
Oh, it looks like there's a new demon. That's kind of cool.
야, 아까 전에 그 톨님이 말씀해 주셨는데.
Oh, that party hat is like a festival thing, like a free cosmetic.
그리고 이제 지금까지 있었던 메타랑 약간의 변화가 있을 수도 있겠다는 생각도 들기도 하고. 네, 많은 변화가 있을 것 같아요.
그렇습니다. 자,
Lost
이렇게 해서
Meliodas.
제가 미리 말씀을 드렸던 대로 이제 3판 2선이었습니다.
I think that's just like a tweet that they got.
승리는 2대 0으로 꺾기 팀의 승리.
Burn me alive. I'm sick of myself for having a girlfriend. I'm being serious. Put me up and burn like a boar. Good lord. I have sinned. More importantly, why does Grimoire have a pumpkin head? I don't know. Do we? I think we may have had that Halloween outfit, but I'm not sure. I don't remember it really. Then again, I'm not like actively looking for Grimoire outfits. I think he's like the new Zell. It's very possible. Yeah, very upset at the moment. He does not seem broken. I mean, I don't really want any of the units to be broken. Like, Escanor is still running like crazy in the meta. And I mean, he did come out not too long ago, but his kit is just so insane. I think people are going to be running him for a while. Pulled LV on a single. That's epic. I don't ever do singles. Like, I don't ever do single pulls, and I feel like people are like, oh, like I got a character on a single. I just, with this game's SSR rates, I just can't imagine pulling on a single. I'm actively looking for Grimoire outfits. No, I'm not actively. No. Stop putting words in my mouth. Why you hate yourself? What is that? Good lord, it's just a group of bonds. That's awesome. I don't want any glue eater broken units. I'd rather have really good units like Mark II Valenti and Rim. Yeah, Goddess Liz is like, good lord. Even with Amelia, like, I said it in my newest PvP video that comes out tomorrow. I was like, why did they let this unit get through like testing as toxic as they are? Like it's absolutely ridiculous that like Liz is as toxic as she is and Amelia is as toxic as she is, and like the fact that you can run both of those units on the same team is just ridiculous. Ram can be broken if you get good hands. That is true. Listen, Bomb deserves to be the best unit in the game. Every single one of him has been asked for 2 years. Yeah, I know. I feel like, I don't know. I'm sure once the community gets their hands on the unit and they like find fun and interesting team comps with him, I'm sure there will be some like cool sort of like teams that people come up with, and maybe some like really, really good ones. Because obviously, I think the devs have like a set expectation that they want to meet with the unit, and they like show who that they think that will be good with characters and everything. But obviously, like once they hit the live and everything like that, you know, there's no telling what people are gonna find. How's your dog? He's good. He's chilling. He's probably asleep under the covers right now. As a Goddess Liz and Amelia simp, they get a pass. Impossible. Glue Eater is kind of the most broken team. I think it was Green Gother, the one, LV and Liz. Yeah, that's pretty much the one that a lot of people use, which I can't blame people for using it. If it's really good, then you know people are going to use it because they want to like either get high up in PvP to get extra gems or whatever the case may be. Like if there's an incentive to do so, then they're going to use the team like that. I mean, it's just as simple as that. You only cough, need Sariel, cough, and LV. True. My LV and Sariel probably get the most use out of any of my units just because I use them to farm.
반드시 뽑아야 되는 연옥반인 것 같습니다.
연옥 반드시 뽑아라. 그런 느낌으로다가. 근데 연옥반이 좋긴 좋은 것 같아요. 개인적으로도 제가 딱 보니까는 PVP 확실히 판도를 바꿀 수 있지 않을까 그런 생각이 들긴 합니다.
맞습니다. 너무나 재밌게 PVP를 즐겨주셨고요.
네.
자, 이렇게 박빙의 대결을 한번 펼쳐봤습니다. 그러면 또 하나 드려요.
They haven't shown any of the gameplay or anything like that for the JP version, I don't think.
약간 PVP 시간 좀 오래 걸리기는 했었거든요. 그렇기 때문에 여러분들께 일단 먼저 뭐 하나 드려보도록 하겠습니다. 각성석이 준비되어 있는데 원래 5개였는데 곱하기 2 해가지고 아니구나. 10개인데 5성 각성석 10개인데 20개구나. 이렇게 주네요.
20% 세일을.
나는 5개를 10개로 주는 줄 알았어요.
Yeah, they showed like the banner and everything like that people voted for, but I don't think they've actually shown anything on the JP version. That's crazy too, because like the JP version and it's like I think they're almost done. Like they're like, oh yeah, like all right, cool, we did it.
곱하기 3이 되는 거고 5주년 때 곱하기 5가 되는 거예요.
괜찮다.
될까요?
Raise your hands if you want the banner changed to Big Mommy Milkers. Sorry, L female. Good lord.
여러분들이 이제 사랑해 주시는
I think people are gonna be excited for that for sure.
많아지는 거니까. 예, 저희가
When they'll do Festival Gother/Deanne, I feel like Festival Gother will have
자, 이제 2주년
to be insanely broken to outperform his Halloween version.
다양한 이벤트들이
Yeah, I feel like
드리는 게 아니고
the Festival Gother will be pretty insane whenever they do one.
오늘은 2주년 기념
I have no idea when we'll get one though. Hopefully they chill out after this banner and they just do some regular sort of banners and stuff like that for a little bit, so that way they can give people time to like relax and save some gems.
선물을 받아가실 수가 있는 거잖아요, 각자. 예, 많이 힌트 주시고요. 마치는 팀에게는 이 선물이 들어가도록 하겠습니다. 그리고 이벤트 내용은요, 저희가 오늘 좀
See, y'all simping over these characters, but this girl's cute.
그래서 소개를 해주시면
Simp for
될
her.
것 같고요. 먼저 정조커님께서 먼저
Sony for All Might, give me luck. Like, good lord. I did see that he just came out on the My Hero game. I think it's weird that they released him so early. I figured they would like try to save All Might for like a big moment, but I guess like the release celebration for the game might be big enough. My friend pulled 4 Zeldris and 610 gems. Like, bruh, dude, some people's luck is insane.
기다리신 분들이 진짜 많을 것 같아요. 할로윈 고서를 다시 한번 얻을 수 있는 기회가 찾아오고.
Bro, I'll sip all day for that girl. I'll hit her up whenever. Sheesh.
소확성 코인, 그다음에 파트 2 SSR 확정 티켓도 드린다고 하니까.
What is this?
잊지 말고 꼬박꼬박
I'm assuming like a newer player's account.
감사합니다. 진짜 드디어
Hey, what was that?
고서가 없는 분들께서
I seen some seasonal ticket.
맞아요.
와, 여러분 너무 반응 너무 좋네요.
할로윈 고서 나오자마자 할로윈 이거 당연히 나올 수밖에
All
없어요.
those Glocks, yeah. I don't know why people in their guilds are like ganging up as the same character.
쿠폰을 드릴 수 있는
All Might will always bring in money. Yeah, I see that. The All Might thing, I almost equated it to like, hey, he's the Escanor of the series.
이름을
Why are they releasing him so early? But I guess it would be a good way for them to get the ball rolling on getting people to spend money on the game, because like brand new game, people are already probably willing to spend money on it. And why not release one of the most hyped characters, I guess.
네네네.
스피드 퀴즈로 하실래요? 아니면 기회를 드릴까요?
자신 있으시면 스피드로 하셔도 되고.
왜 코를 훌쩍이세요?
저희가
왜
PVP를
울먹이신-
이겼으니까
네.
기회를 먼저 드리겠습니다.
먼저 맞히게끔?
네.
먼저 맞히게끔. 그러면 여기서 틀리면 일로 갑니다.
네.
그렇게 할게요.
틀리면 가는 거예요?
네, 자, 첫 번째 문제 그럼 바로 내보도록 하겠습니다. 다이아 30개짜리 쿠폰 15장이 걸려있는 첫 번째 문제입니다. 구독자를 생각해서 머리 잘 쓰셔야 돼요. 자, 첫 번째 문제입니다.
Just winning PvP against the whale ungeared, 160k plus CC. Let's go. Hey, that's epic.
많은 영웅들이 출시가 됐었죠.
The way they are handling My Hero Academia banners, wise. It's gonna be Grand Cross 2.0. You think so?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 100.
It's happening.
76명, 176명.
자, 맞을까요?
하나 말씀해 주실 수 있나요?
I think they're doing like Q&A.
그건 안 되고, 그건 안 되고, 176
When Grand Cross run out of ideas, go through ultimate demon form. Is that good? I have no idea what they're gonna do. Like, I'm sure that I don't know, they might have something planned for like if like the player base starts dipping, but I really don't know. I'm getting so tired.
인터뷰 때 뭐 지금까지 몇
I'm dying. What the fuck was that, Korea? I don't know.
진짜 어떻게 딱
They're just clapping around, having a good time. I can't blame them.
어떻게 하는데요?
여러분들도 많이 하셨네. 자, 그래서 그러면 이제 그 다이아 30개 쿠폰이 이제
여기요.
15개짜리 갑니다.
여기 축하합니다. 이거 6명이서 그냥 아니라 나눠서 시청자분들께 나중에 구독자분들께 드리는 거예요. 이벤트
네.
잘 부탁. 어허!
저희가 감시할 거예요.
자, 어쨌든 여기서 첫 번째 문제는
I'm so lost.
그렇습니다.
Gonna go learn Korean for that girl.
양보를 해주셔서요. 예. 너무너무 감사드리고요.
조코님은 약간 표정이 안 좋은데?
괜히 양보한 것 같아요.
So you got the right idea. Since I raced champion in ungeared PvP this week, I couldn't play a match in 15 tries. Everyone forfeit as soon as they see my team. Weird. I don't use Amelia in it, only Rim, Merlin, Elizabeth, and Rom. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like even when I used the, like when I was using the team with Amelia, like there was definitely a couple of forfeits here and there. But I feel like if you, as long as you like out CC the team and you can kill Amelia pretty quickly, it's not too bad. Which I know you don't, you say you don't have Amelia. Like you're running Liz instead.
소개 부탁드릴게요.
Nagato Grand Cross does not what Chandler do. He was saying every time someone attacks you do, or you know, decreases all stats of enemies who uses a skill by 7% for one turn in PvP. I have no idea what's going on. I use Red Go through Amelia, Liz, Rom. Everyone forfeits out if I CC. Yeah. I feel like if you go first with the team, you can just immediately lock them down.
아 그래요?
I saw a guy once with over 100k CC with level 60 and 65 AM melee team. Good lord. Thing is, you can't attack Amelia twice. I know, I forget about that sometimes too, and it ends up screwing me over.
할로윈 고서가 포함된 할로윈 시즌까지 모두 등장한다고 하니까 놓치면 안 될 것 같아요. 심지어 이번에는 SSR 등급
I think they're about to show the bomb stuff on JP.
SSR 등급 영웅을 확정으로 얻을 수 있는 180 마일리지가 뽑기로 진행된다고 하니까요. 이거 정말 놓치면 안 되겠죠?
오 180이네요 이거.
네.
오 180만의 SSR을 확정으로 얻을 수 있는 거.
Y'all got to get on Nalyd's level. He is out with using level 1 melee. I did use level 1 melee. There was a lot of people that used level 1 melee, or not level 1 melee, but like melee by himself and were able to get away with it. I never found a match where I could just use melee and like actually win. Like they always like were just able to beat over me.
뽑기를 할 때마다 피버 점수가 쌓이고
Or I was like unlucky enough to not get the merges that I needed. Oh, okay, so they're talking about the fever SSR thing.
피부 뽑기가 활성화되면 특별한 뽑기를 할
Like that crystal looks weird.
SSR 등장 확률이 3%에서 5%
I'm really interested to see them sort of translate that and see what that's all about.
피버 활성화 외에도 피버 점수가
When is the Chandler PvP showcase? I think it'll be coming out tomorrow, where I use Chandler up front and Zeldris in the back on the AMLE team.
뽑기권에는 피버 점수
I was going to schedule it for today, but I think I'm going to go over,
출석만 해도
I
100포인트를
think I'm going to do like
출석을 꼭
an overlook at this live stream and everything, and go over the bond unit and everything like that, and release that for today. And then the PvP showcase will be out for tomorrow.
KJ가 또 많이 올라가기 때문에
네.
He's saying every time you attack,
괜찮을 것 같습니다.
every time you use a skill, it can be recovery stance a skill.
자,
Interesting.
이제 너무나 힘겹게 우리가
I don't know what he's talking about then.
긴 거를
I don't care about Zeldris, so I like Zeldris actually. I'm having a lot of fun with him.
이게 무슨 시험 보는 것도 아니고.
I really like his a lot of his outfits actually.
아니에요.
아, 너무 귀여워.
Bah,
네.
give me Hawk.
이게 오랜만에 뭔가를 읽는 거 우리 초등학교 때 말고는 거의 읽어본 적이 없잖아요.
I got Shaft hardcore. It'll happen. This game is very unforgiving. So should I skip this Zeldris? Definitely skip Zeldris. Unless you're just like a big fan of the Assault Mode Melee team, or you want extra Assault Mode Melees, or whatever the case is, this banner's really not good. Dear Lord, someone give me that plushie link. I need to see if they have it somewhere.
과연 이
Like I need to look up like 7 Deadly Sins merch or something like that and see if I can find it.
역시나 다이아 30개
So maybe that's just how he got it. Maybe he just knows something that I don't.
문제일 것 같아요. 자, 문제 드립니다.
I have her, but I refuse to use her in PvP. It's not fun.
제가 문제를 드리면요.
I understand.
한 번씩 돌아가면서 이 문제의 답을 말씀해 주시면 되는데.
So just wait for Arthur basically. It seems like if you're more into like the Escanor meta, or you're even like possibly trying to go for the Bond, it looks like the Arthur is a really nice unit to have with him. Bro, he got the connections, dude. I mean, I bet he does, considering he literally works for like the game, like probably the like best selling like 7 Deadly Sins game there is.
어차피 다남력이에요. 하루
I can't say for sure, but I would imagine that like the 7 Deadly Sins fighting game and stuff like that has literally no comparison to like how much money this mobile game brings in. So he probably does have the connection. Zeldris seems good, and his armor looks badass, but he'll probably be on the next Holy War Festival banner. I would imagine so, probably. I'm skipping Zeldris' banner for Arthur/Bond. Also, I don't want Chandler as a Glocks fan. I'm still salty. Damn. That's funny. What are they doing?
먼저 하셔야겠네요. 그러면
이렇게 돌아오는 걸로 하고 이쪽은 끝에서부터 오는 걸로 할까요?
네.
괜찮으시겠어요?
그럴까요?
오케이. 네. 자, 문제 들어갑니다.
7개
They still haven't shown it on JP. That's so crazy. They're just waiting. They're just doing their thing.
세 가지 영웅을 한 가지씩
Look at Chandler's passive, please, to understand. Oh, I don't have the game open at the moment. But we can actually look at Grand Cross database, I think.
안돼.
네. 자, 다시 말씀드릴게요. 뭐뭐뭐 사리에.
This tower.
메리오다스 이런 거 있잖아요. 내가 앞에 대가로만 빼다가 다 빼다가 내가
너무 쉽게
Decreases all stats of enemies who use a skill by 7% for 1 turn in PvP.
쉽게 가려고 그래, 인생을.
All stats of enemies who use a skill by 7%.
그렇죠. 네, 맞아요. 애초에 없는 막
Applies when entering the battle, applies before the skill is activated, stackable.
문제를 문제 다시 드릴게요.
I don't understand. What was he saying about it then?
7개 대제 2주년을 맞이해서 시즌
Yeah, it's. I mean, chat's not moving that fast. You can just type it once. It's fine. No big deal. I'll see it. Don't worry. Arthur's one of my favorite characters, so I'm excited for the new one. Yeah, I think the new the Arthur looks pretty good. I'm kind of disappointed that you need to buy like new outfits and everything like that for it, but he kind of has the same feel as like Lost Fame, so I kind of get it. Uwu Tower, yeah, I know. Nagato was saying it had to be a attack, is what he means. Oh, okay. A skill, not an attack card. Not when you attack. When you use a skill. Yeah, okay. So it's just any skill card at all, not just like an attack card. I personally hate Arthur. He stole my boy's girl. That's funny too. I think Arthur's kind of cool. I'm really interested to see like what goes on with that, with the end of the like the series.
자신 있으면 팀명 외치세요.
자신 있으면 팀명.
TOP.
웨딩 다이앤.
웨딩 다이앤.
Can you say that? I don't know Nagato. I'm not that big of a YouTuber.
빼는 거예요. 자, 대가로에 있는 거는 빼도록 하겠습니다.
어려운데요?
네, 어려워지죠.
이게 어려워요, 여러분.
의외로 어렵다.
요거는 이제 제작진께서 문제를 이런 느낌으로 내주셨기 때문에 일단 요거대로 가고 여기서 못 맞히면 조금 더 풀어드릴게요. 네. 이거 드려야 되니까 무조건 시청자분들에게.
자, 그리고 여러분
I guess they're finally getting around to showcasing it on the JP version. I think that's pretty much it, though. I think this is going to be the part of the festival where they kind of just like mess around and do their whole like celebration, like chit chat Q&A thing. So I think that's pretty much it.
할로윈 보석.
할로윈 고서.
It looks like the one Escanar is going to be on the banner, so that's going to be really nice. Getting extra copies of him will be very good if possible.
자, 그리고 어떻게 하셔야 되냐면요.
I really like that like default just like look that he has going on. It's cool. So Bond looks cool though. Yeah, I think he looks cool.
불사의 연옥발, 불사의 반 이런 느낌이에요. 무슨 말인지 알겠어요? 그러니까 뒤에 거를 하셔야 돼요. 연옥반.
할로윈은 대가로 안에 들어 있었죠.
They'll probably end up showing off some sort of like different. They might not show like anything super crazy as far as like different team comps for it, but I would imagine they're gonna do a little bit of PvP and stuff like that as well. Hopefully, it doesn't get wrecked by Escanar. He is a red unit. I don't know exactly what his like cards do just yet. Obviously, we'll get the translations probably later today, but I don't know. As long as he can withstand like a hit or two from Escanar, he should be fine. Hopefully. God, they are really getting into it. We're gonna swap over. Looks like these are the units that they want you to pair with him. Maybe. PvP SS tier. HP defense. HP crit damage is what they were running on the Korean version. My god, Escanor, I have 900 gems and only from guarantee. Yeah, I only got one Escanor from guarantee as well. That was me on AM Melee. Yeah. I do like his outfits a lot. Like, even the middle one, like, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it kind of, like, matches Bond's sort of, like, aesthetic. I'm not a big fan of the hat overall. Like, I would definitely run one of the other haircuts, but what a cool unit. Yeah, so as far as I think the Korean stream is pretty much done showing off what they're showing off. And then they're probably still going to show off like a little bit of PvP and stuff like that on the JP version, but I think we are pretty much good for the celebration and everything like that. I don't know if they're going to show that they're giving away like the outfits and stuff like that from the costume, like the community sort of contest or anything like that. They may show that, but I'm not quite sure. I looked at the anime 4 times. 1,360 minutes for season 1 through 4. That's crazy. Yeah, so it looks like the banner is going to be Dawan and Purgatory Bond. I do like his passive like thing. That looks cool. Alrighty, I'm really tired. Like, I haven't gotten a whole lot of sleep yet, so I think I'm gonna end the stream here. We're gonna call it a day. I'm gonna try to make this video really quick before I go back to bed and upload it, so that way I can have something out for the day. But that is pretty much gonna be it from me. Banner-wise, must summon. I think it's gonna be a really good one. I think it's enticing enough with just the characters. Like, obviously, like the anniversary banners are really good because people get to vote on like characters that normally aren't on most banners. So yeah, I think it should be pretty good. Yeah, good night as well. I hope you guys have a great day. I know some of you it's probably in the morning, but you know, I haven't had too much sleep just yet. See you guys. Have a good one.